everybody in Canada and most people around the world now know that Canada is corrupt. Our government here is absolute trash, especially Justin Trudeau and Liberals. And you get to see that once again today in this video where Pierre and Trudeau are debating, and then one other of the Conservative members of Parliament chimes in and actually gets kicked out. It's pretty embarrassing for our parliamentary system for this to happen, and this is not the first time. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Before we do get into it, I really want to encourage everyone to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already. And once you're subscribed, there's a little bell icon that shows up. I'd really encourage you to turn that bell notification on so you can actually be notified of upcoming videos as well as question period live streams. And I've said this before, and I will say it again. Once this channel reaches over 100,000 subscribers, I will personally be going to Ottawa to watch question period live. I hope we get there. I hope it happens sooner than later, because I'm going to be very honest. I'm pretty excited about it. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this clip as much as I do.
As this Prime Minister raises taxes on food, brings back malnutrition, brings in record-smashing food bank use, the best he can come up with is a bunch of scripted talking points from junior staffers in the PMO. That is outrageous. Canadians are going hungry as Christmas is just around the corner, and a common-sense Conservative bill to take the tax off farmers and food could have helped solve the problem. Why did he manipulate and intimidate senators to keep the tax on the food and make our people go hungry right before Christmas?
We have an opposition leader who is so ideologically opposed to protecting the planet that he's willing to take Parliament hostage and stop Parliament from supporting workers, stop Parliament from supporting families, and stop Parliament from supporting Ukraine as well. The leader of the opposition has threatened to ruin the holidays if his ideological demands are not met. Let us be clear, we will keep working for Canadians while the Conservative leader is only fueled by the sound of his own voice and has no real plan for this country. We will never back down from supporting Canadians.
I know for a fact that farmers are asking that minister to axe the carbon tax. That PM promised that the Senate would be independent, but the actions this past week prove that that is a complete farce. We know he bullied his senators. The PM himself was on the phone over the weekend telling them they had to gut Bill C-234. The Prime Minister lied, and his minions continue to lie about
here at the same time I did knows full well that you can't use that word. I would say the honourable member should retract that and apologize. The honourable member Battle River Crowfoot.
Mr. Speaker, I will not apologize to that Prime Minister when he continues to lie about the independence of the Senate.
I'm asking the honourable member to apologize for the second time and retract that word. The honourable member knows full well you cannot use that word in this chamber. So this is the last opportunity. The honourable member of Battle River Crowfoot, will you be retracting that?
It's the truth. It's the truth. I will not apologize to the Prime Minister, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Currick, would you mind leaving us today? let me fill this. I have to name you for the disregarding the authority of the chair. Pursuant to the authority granted by me, Standing Order 11, I order you to withdraw from the House from any participation by video conference for the remainder of this sitting day. But he did leave.
So that's the first half. Now in the second half, we have a different debate from a different day involving Justin Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre discussing the climate tax and climate, the whole climate agenda. And Trudeau actually kind of claps back. I have to say, I'm a little bit proud of him for growing some sort of gonads and actually standing up to Pierre, but it doesn't really work out the way that he wants it to. And yeah, even though he does clap back and grow some cojones, it's not helping the polls. He's still very much tanking. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip as well.
I have to admit, I'm a little worried for the leader of the opposition. When he has to stoop to bringing up the separatist boogeyman to try and scare Canadians, he must be running out of material. The fact of the matter is, Mr. Speaker, Canadians are afraid of climate change. They're afraid of the extreme weather events. They're afraid of the concerns we have about a brighter future. And what we are doing is fighting climate change every day while we build a stronger economy with greater careers, while we support Canadians every single day with the high cost of living. This is what we're delivering. He has no plan to fight climate change, no plan for the future of the economy, no plan for Canadians.
It's crazy to quadruple the carbon tax on our farmers when 2 million people are going to a food bank every month. So now the Minister of the Environment has threatened to resign if there are new carbon tax carve-outs. We have a common sense Conservative bill that would carve out the carbon tax for farmers. All it needs is for the Prime Minister to give his senators permission to pass it. Will the Prime Minister please just cave at least one more time and allow a carve out on the carbon tax for our farmers? Yes or no?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, I won't use the word crazy, but I will say it is deeply, deeply irresponsible for the Conservative Party of Canada to continue to deny that taking action against climate change is important, to continue to deny that climate change is a real threat to Canadians and to our economy. The fact is, Mr. Speaker, we have put forward measures that both fight climate change and put more money back in the pockets of 8 out of 10 Canadian families, and we're going to continue to fight climate change because the cost of inaction against climate change is far more than the cost of action. It is shameful that the Conservative leader has no plan to address a crisis facing all of humanity. His emphasis on technology to fight climate change means nothing because he is somebody who has been opposing the development of offshore wind technology in Atlantic Canada. While our government has a serious plan that addresses affordability and the climate crisis, that leader has no plan and no vision. Perhaps he should put his glasses back on.
And without further ado, that's where we're going to end today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed these clips as much as I did. I'd like to remind you one more time to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already. It does really help grow the channel. And once we hit past 100,000 subscribers, I will, like I said at the start of the video, I will personally be going to Ottawa to watch the question period live. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about any of the debates that were mentioned or that happened in this video, please let them run free down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.